How are you measuring the effectiveness of the
Okay,
points
what is
policy
measurement?
in Team Tense?
So it was a lot of team sense and my implementation specialist that drove the metrics. So what are the things that I want to see? I think the biggest thing, like I said, is how do I reduce no call, no shows? That's
Hmm.
the biggest thing. I don't want people to feel that it's okay to not come to work. And so I think that is one of the biggest metrics. So now that we are at the year mark, at least from the points perspective, I can look and see what the points is doing. I didn't really actually think about doing that until this call. But I was really thinking about doing it from the Team Sense perspective because obviously we would look at Team Sense after we've been using Team Sense for a year and then see if those metrics reduce. But I think the points really play a role in that too. I think it's kind of like that double whammy. So I think I really would like to look at that data. So reducing no call, no shows, reducing terminations based off of attendance. So like saying like the people that have been terminated based off of attendance, like those numbers are pretty reduced. We do have probationary periods when it comes to our union contracts. So if people aren't showing up in their first 90 days, they will just get released. It's not necessarily always noticed that it's attendance at that point. So those will probably give us a little gray area to work with, but those are kind of really the main things I'm looking for is reducing the terminations to attendance and reducing the no call, no shows and actually getting people to show up. As well as use their allowance time. So using their allowance time, the rates of which they use their allowance time is another metric in which I can pay attention to see if I'm really shifting that culture change to showing up.